jumping right into the next video. Let's do this stack. Now this stack I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to do these binders. And I'm saying binders because it's multiple. It's going to be multiple binders. You guys can clearly see why once I show you what this stack is. But let's get into some tops. This is a set that I remember collecting as a kid. I did get rid of most of my stuff. I remember at one point in life I got teased for collecting Pokemon, so I ripped up a lot of cards. I remember some of the cards I ripped up. I would beat myself as a little child for doing that now. And no, I don't beat kids, just so you know. But it just goes to show that I had a lot of cards. I remember having like the Topps Chrome Charizard, for example. I remember having a base set Charizard and a base set Blastoise. Just stuff that I had that I can't believe, you know, I don't have anymore. But this is the checklist. I'm trying to see for which one. I don't remember which series that is, but this is Series 2 checklist. Tells you all the cards you need. The TV Pikachu, which if you get all... No, not that one. The TV Misty, which is not that one either. Yeah, so TV 5 here, Staryu. I don't remember what you call this type of holo, but if you have all the pieces, it creates a puzzle. The Professor Oak, same thing. It's another piece of the puzzle. TV 8 Gary Oak holo. TV 12 Ekans / Arbok holo. It's another piece of the puzzle. This Coughing as well. It's another type of different holo too. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like, and then that's the last piece of the puzzle. Brock holo. These are the heroes and villains. That's number 8. Venusaur, I have 2 copies of this. I have a first print, which is the blue label, a second print, which is the black label. Charmander, I have 3 copies. One's a blue label. Yeah, that one's a blue label, but this one is, I don't remember what you call this one when they're cut on the side. Also a blue label. Embossed, maybe, I don't know. The Charmeleon, blue label regular, Charmeleon holo, blue label as well, so first print. The Charizard, blue label, Dratini holo, blue label, 2 copies of Dragonair, both are blue label. A Dragonite, blue label as well. Ivysaur, Chrome. I don't know the difference in types of holo these are. This is just the regular one, I know that. It's going to be a blue label, so first print. 2 Pikachus and a Raichu. I'm not going to go, but like, you can see Pikachu's the blue print, which is first print. Raichu's second Pikachu and the Raichu are black, so that's the second print. A Nidorina holo. Nidoking holo. And this is what I mean, like, look, these 3 cards right here have 3 different holo patterns on them. The Golbat holo, the Gloom holo, which that's the thing that I did want to master set Topps, this Pokemon set, but each card I believe has 4 or 5 different holo versions, and then they have different print. I think there's 4 different prints. There's blue, which is first, black, which is second print, and I believe there's a yellow and a pink. I could be wrong on those, but Machop holo, Weepinbell holo, Tentacruel holo, Seal holo, Dugong regular, Grimer holo, Cloyster, Onix, 3 copies of Onix. Let's check all first print. The Hypno, the Krabby, the Kingler, Electrode, Dicted, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Executor, Marowak Hollow, Lickitung, Weezing Hollow, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Kangaskhan, Seadra. Okay, now we're getting into, these are the TV ones. I'm going to slide this to the side. Episode 6, Clefairy and the Moon. Episode 6, Clefairy and the Moon Hollow. Episode 7, The Water Flowers of Cerulean City. Episode 9, I'm not going to read them all. Episode 10, Episode 13, Episode 16, Episode 17, 18, 19, 21, 21 Hollow, 24, like this episode, remember that, 25, now we're getting into Pikachu's Vacation, the movie before the movie, if you remember, it was this and then Pokemon the first movie. So Don't Cry Togepi Hollow, another Togepi Hollow. Let's check the prints on these. That's first print, that's also first print. Looks like Trouble, Peacemaker Pikachu, Rest and Relaxation at Last, Trap Charizard, Everyone Pull, Teamwork, Success, New Friends and Farewells, same card but in hollow. Now we're getting to Mewtwo Strikes Back. So Legends, Awakenings hollow, and it's like a textured hollow. Hold on, let me actually get it out of the sleeve here a little bit. It has little bumps all over it. Consciousness and Congratulations, The Proposition, Mechanical Mewtwo hollow, same type, has all those little bumps. Trying Out the New Toy, another one. Rebellion, Battle Before Lunch, again hollow but has all that texture all over it. Marina and Chaos, The Tempest, A Bad Omen hollow. Underwater Adventure, The Temple of Mewtwo hollow. Introductions, Trainer's Failure, 2 copies, and a hollow one. Story of Mewtwo hollow. The Battle of Champions hollow. Round 1 equals defeat, 2 copies. Stealing Pokemon, The Chase for Pikachu, 2 copies. Clones, Rescuing Pikachu, Reunited, 2 copies. Psychic Showdown, The Ultimate Match. I don't know where I put it, but I have a copy of this card that I got that's a miscut, so it'll have like that much missing and has a different card printed on it. The Fight Rages hollow and regular. Ash's Sacrifice hollow. The Tears of Pokemon, The Rebirth of Ash, second copy. Farewell, The Future Looks Bright. Alright, so these 2 cards here are one of them's technically tops, the other one, I don't know what you consider it, but the tops one is, I believe, from the Danon series. It's a Mewtwo. If you look, it's like somewhat see-through here. But it's PC5. And I believe, like I said, it was Danon. I could be wrong on that. Now this one I got from a pawn shop. Creatures, Game Freak, Tokyo. Obviously it's in Japanese, so I can't read any of this. But I thought it was cool. I wanted to add it to my collection. It's a sideways card, but a Dragonite Kairu. It's hollow. It's like textured. Hollow scratched a lot, but I've literally never seen this card. I just thought it was such a cool card that I wanted to add it to my collection. I added it into the top stack because I had known nothing about this card. I did research it. I paid for what it goes on market, basically. But yeah, that's it for today's video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.